JFK Tower, Redwood 25 with Bravo ready to copy IFR clearance to San Francisco.
Redwood 25, Kennedy Tower. Say type aircraft, please.
We are a A321neo.
Redwood 25, you're cleared to San Francisco. Dues for departure canceled transition, then as filed. Flight as it is published. Expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 120.8, squawk 1514.
Roger, Redwood 25 cleared to San Francisco. Due pod departure, Camden transition, climb by a SID as filed. Expect 32010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 1208, squawk 1514.
Redwood 25, your readback's correct. Your approved push to start. Expect runway 22 right for departure. Altimeter is 2984. Call when ready for taxi.
Altimeter 2984 and we'll call when ready to taxi, Redwood 25.
Kennedy Tower, Japan 5 heavy on ground. Request clearance to Tokyo Haneda, altitude 320.
Java 5 Heavy, Kennedy Tower. You're cleared to Tokyo. Kennedy 5 departure. Vectors Grecki, then as filed. Maintain 5000. Expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is 120.8. Squawk 1520.
That boy going to Tokyo.
Japan 5 heavy, cleared to Tokyo Haneda via John Kennedy 5, departure Great Pass 5. 5,000 expect 320 for 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 1520 and departure frequency 120 decimal 8.
Japan 5, your readback's correct. Your approved push to start. Expect runway 22 left for departure. Altimeter is 2984. Call when ready for taxi.
Hey, what's up, bro?
I'm
good. What's up?
Taxi, Japan 5 heavy.
I don't know. I know Friday and I think Saturday. I know I have something Saturday. I'm trying to remember what it is. But
Kennedy Tower,
let me call it.
Redwood 25 ready to taxi, CP right.
I know Friday for sure, definitely.
Redwood 25, taxi runway 22
Yes.
right.
Yeah, Saturday I gotta double check, but I knew there's something. But I gotta double check.
Echo, cross 31 right.
Yeah.
Stop Bravo, hold short 22 right.
Bravo at Bravo,
Yeah, I like to go beach on Sunday.
Foxtrot, and then Echo for the
I like to go beach on Sunday. But no, let me try to remember what Saturday is. But right now I just started my stream, so I'll call you back. I'll try to remember what I'm doing Saturday, and I'll just call you back. I just started my stream, so all right, I got you. Bye bye.
It's raining here in real life. See the thunder outside.
It's foggy here right now. I'm gonna switch the clouds to the nice looking clouds because I need to test them. So I'll do it's foggy and this is real world weather. I'm gonna keep the real world weather right now, and then I'm gonna switch the clouds to what I want them to look like. It's foggy. Exit active sky. Let's see what the conditions are right now. Okay, JFK. So winds are 190 at 17, 29084 altimeter.
Good evening, morning from
Okay, I'm at
109
exit
on
active
heavy.
sky.
Check heavy.
Switch to manually configured. Switch the clouds to
And the phone 109er heavy. You're cleared
uh,
to Tokyo. Kennedy 5 departure. Vectors Grecki Dennis filed. Climb maintain 5000. Expect flight level 280. 10 minutes after departure. Departure is 128.8. Squawk 1542.
down.
Morning from 109 to Tokyo by Kennedy 5 departure. Flight maintain 5000. Expect flight level 280. Departure frequency 120.8. Squawk 1542.
Delete cloud layer. Add cloud layer. So I'm just trying to set up here something,
The
guys. Here's
phone, your
something that
readback's
looks good.
correct. You're clear for push to start. Expect runway 22 left for departure. Altimeter is 2984. Call and ready for taxi.
Let's see if we get.
Right, 2984 Nippon 109 heavy.
All right, let's see how that looks. So we'll keep the rain. We'll keep these clouds here. Okay, that doesn't look too shabby. We're trying to test frames here because trying to see if the streaming program kills our frames a lot. So it did drop, but not as much as it used to. So let's say from the time I loaded in, it dropped like 4 frames. So we made a change to utilize our hardware instead of our software for 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 using the Streamlabs program. So hopefully that helps with the lags during flight with the streaming program. Okay. Oh, there's not supposed to be any passengers in there. I forgot to turn that off. All right, plane is empty. So I did store all my empty bottles and pick them up later. All right, plane is empty. All right. These guys are loading in the food and drinks. I'm gonna go ahead and get my tea. There we go. All right, so we're gonna let them do their thing. Let's open up the main door here. C34. I put everything there in the thing. All right, so we're just checking our aircraft here, making sure everything is good. We're gonna walk around outside here a little bit, make sure that's all good. Let's open this door here. All right, let's see here. Whoa! All right, so we're gonna inspect the aircraft here, making sure everything is good. Got a nice sun. All right, check the gears. Use my binoculars. Everything seems to be fine with the aircraft. Okay. All right, got the ACU out here, GPU, jetways connected. Aircraft seems to be top shape for old dog. Right, chocks and everything here. Those guys are loading the food and drinks. That's pretty much it for our initial inspection here. Looking good. All right, so we're gonna jump back inside. Let's see if I can do this like I tried to do last time. Let's see if we could pretend we're going up the steps. Oh, nope. Nope, that didn't work out. This doesn't want to go up the way I want it to go up. So it's going to be a pain in the butt. All right, let's see. And we're going through the jetway. And boom. Look at that. Incredible stand. STC que tu parles François or something. Bel avion. In English, please. Okay, so the plane is empty. Let's go ahead and set it up and then we'll start boarding. Okay, so first and foremost, let's give us a timing here. 34 minutes and 15 minutes until we're supposed to depart. So let's give us a little timer here to 15 minutes, and that should let us know when we are supposed to be departing the jetway and heading to the runway. Okay, so let's go ahead. I don't know. I did not turn on my battery, but the battery is on. I have a feeling that I did load into this air. You know what? I hate when that happens. I should have never done that. Because I did load into this aircraft to test it somewhere else right before this flight, and I have the feeling that it's still has those settings loaded in. So now I gotta put this thing back to where I want it. Turn off all this stuff. Because all of this, we'll leave those on. We'll leave that on.
109 heavy. Taxi runway 22 right. Come out on Victor Alpha.
Okay.
Make right turn Alpha. Left turn Delta. Cross 31
Let's just
right.
put it back to where
right
it
turn
should
Charlie,
be.
Hold short 22 right.
Off. Okay. Alright, so we'll leave these on auto, leave those on. Okay.
I apologize.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Battery's already on.
You're at November. Make
We're going to
right
reset it
turn
here.
Alpha,
Turn it off.
Continue Alpha around to Delta.
Turn it back
left
on.
turn Delta, cross 31
Okay.
right. Right turn
Stand by.
Charlie,
Alright,
hold
utilize
22
external
right.
power. There we go. You see ATC is online. We have full ATC throughout the entire flight. And we have a lot of aircrafts. And, well, it looks like we lost center, but we have approach, departure, hopefully, and tower. And then in DC, we have full everything, ground tower and everything in DC. So hopefully that stays good. Let's hope our frame stays good with the settings we just did and everything. So let's go ahead and let's see here. We're going to align the IRS. All right. See what our line time is. And window heating and all that is already on. Let's turn on the packs here. There we go. Got some wind flowing. Let's turn this all the way up. All right. Fuel pumps will leave off. We'll see what we need to. We'll turn on our anti-ice above 18,000 as standard. Okay, and everything else should be off. Let's turn on position light, logo, doors unlocked. Okay, so all that is pretty much set up. Flight directors, we'll leave it to 10,000 for now. Runway heading, we're going to be departing. Let's turn this all the way up and heading 220, 225. Okay. Da, 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 da. It's gonna be a nice flight, guys. The sky looks beautiful. Um, you know, we got some new cloud settings. Look how nice the clouds stand up against the sky, the darkness under the clouds. Our orthos are fixed here in the New York area and Boston area. So we're gonna be flying New York a lot now. Now that I figure out what happened. This is the New York airport. John F. Kennedy looking great. Um, all right, so let's get rid of these guys here, and then shoot, called out the GPU by mistake. All right, so these guys are gonna drop gear and disappear, and then we're gonna start boarding. So we're gonna get rid of those trucks first, and then we're gonna call out our baggage trucks. Okay. All right, the aircraft is off, so I definitely screwed it up. So basically, I jacked this thing up. Okay, so ground handling basically pulled out. All right, this is what I'm gonna have to do. Let's hope I can fix it. Let me hide all of it. You can't click out the ground handling because what do you call it? Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. All right, yeah, the ground handling will screw up the aircraft. So let's see if it's broken indefinitely. Okay, I know what happened. It overrid it. Oh, that's fine. Good.
Are the frames better?
Let's see if I think they're okay. I gotta double check. They're stable. All right, so let's see if we get our ground handling back out here. So GPU.
Yeah, I think you don't gain frames. You just stay at the frames that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just don't want to drop frames. All right, we got a GPU out here. Let's see
You
here.
just stay with like the frames that
GPU gone, GPU
normally
back.
get when playing xplane without streaming.
Okay, so I think we screwed up this thing by using ground handling GHD by pulling that out by mistake. Let's see if we could. I'm gonna have to reset this aircraft here. Give me a second here. Really sucks that that conflicts each other. See, it doesn't give me an option now, and that's some bull. Oof. Let's see, what am I gonna do? Hmm. I could just run off the APU, but I don't wanna. I don't want that to be broken. But we really didn't set up much yet, so give me a second here. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna reload the aircraft. Freaking Streamlabs is corrupting my computer.
What happened to your 7.5?
I turned on the stupid freaking ground handling GPU by mistake. I clicked it when I was trying to do the baggage trucks, and when you do that, it breaks the freaking ground handling. It breaks the GPU that comes with the plane. Like it turns it off, and then I got rid of the ground handling GPU and put back on the. I got rid of the ground handling GPU and put back the what you call it? Put back the GPU that comes with the plane, and it doesn't work anymore. And now my sim just dropped gear and disappeared. So I'm
Yeah,
looking. Hmm?
those pictures right there, the Spirit 20
Yeah.
look sexy AF, man.
Yeah, that was with the ultra weather clouds.
It's beautiful as hell.
Okay, so we disconnected, obviously. All right, guys, we gotta load back in. Give me a second. Because I modified the aircraft with the people in it, I can't load in directly with the 7.5. I need to load in with another plane first, and then load in with the 7, and then switch to the 7.5. So that's the stupid way I gotta do that.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. I just put the people inside the plane and it just breaks it. It doesn't load in with if I load right into the 7.5 from the menu, it crashes the sim. And if I try to reload the aircraft, what I just did, it crashes the sim. I have to literally load it with another plane and then switch to the 7.5. So yeah. But it's actually faster to do that, it seems, because when I load in with my Embraer, the Embraer loads in fast, like very fast. And then I could just switch to the 7.5 and that it changes fast. All right, let me look at my thing here, reconnection, da 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 da. It's trying to reconnect my world thing. Let's see, not connected. Okay. Oh, let's not do that. Stop it. Okay, so guys, give me a second here. We'll just load it back in, and we'll be right back into the sim. We won't do the food trucks and stuff like that. We'll just do the baggage truck and load everything in right away. Just get it started. So we're pretty much starting over here. Things that happen when you modify planes, right? So ground handling, nice Siege Goat. Yeah, oh, I didn't know you were gone for that long. I'm like, dude, this guy abandoned me. Where did you go, Siege Goat? All right, so we're almost loaded in. Shoot, let's hope this helps increase frames. Streamlabs definitely affects my simulator a little bit. Gives it a weird. When I switch to, like, my mouse over to Streamlabs and comes back over, it drops the simulator frame. So I need to start using Process Lasso again, honestly. Went out the East Coast in Canada and did some plane spotting at CYYZ. Nice, bro. So is that where you live, Canada? Look at Cardi B. Damn it. Oh, stop it. I keep doing it. Ariana. It's the app everybody's using. Face app. It's making everybody old. You are using incorrect version of X, blah blah blah, whatever, whatever. Okay, so I'm loaded in, guys. It's freaking retarded Embraer. Every time you load in, the plane jumps a million feet up in the air and bounces like a freaking retarded plane. Okay. Wow, the sim is bright on default. Woof. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. I'll switch back to you here in a second. Let me just put ultra weather in default mode. Get rid of it, and then reload my scripts.
All Lewis script files loaded.
Boom. Simulator looks beautiful now. And then let's switch to what are the frames here in this plane? Should be higher than that. All right, let's switch to 7.5. And then what we're gonna have to do once I load with the 7.5. All right, give me 1 second here, guys. The 7.5 is loading in. Once I have to load into 7.5, I have to move the plane slightly to the gate because there's no auto gate here and it's a little away from the gate. So 1 second here. We will be right with you. Do. You could just pay attention to these nice photos. Those are old photos now. I gotta update them. But some of those clouds do look good. The ultra weather textures aren't that bad. Um, you know, but we have to remake that. Those are all gonna change up a little bit once I get back to making the ultra weather version, the ultra weather version of the real life V8.
Dude, there's a freaking trailer behind my plane.
Trailer?
Yeah, like those trucks that you could live inside of.
The freak.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this doing here?
Okay, so I'm loaded back in. Let's see if this thing is not tripping anymore. Bruh. Maybe it's a failure. Hold on. Because it's not showing up my ground power. Hold on. This plane is tripping, man. Let's check failures. Reset failures. Failures. Fix all systems. Fix all systems. Let's see here. Guys. Okay, there we go. All right, it's fixed, guys. All right. So let's start over. I'm going to show you guys the plane and let's start over. Oh, let me move the plane first before you guys see. Let me move it. Pete. Zoom into the plane, click it. And let's move it a little bit. Let's see, actually, this. 1 second here, guys. Sorry for the delay. Freaking simulator, man. All right. Map. Let's move the plane a little bit. Oh, that's way too much. Oh my gosh, I just wanted to move it in little increments. All right, let's zoom in so we don't have to move it so much. Okay, there we go. Let's get it to the gate as close as possible. Come on, stop going away from the gate. I just had it. Okay, there we go. All right, so the plane is moved. It's on pause. All right, let's go to the iPad. Ground. Load the config. All right, guys, we're switching back over to your screen. In 3, 2. How much pounds of fuel do we need? 1 second. 19. All right, here we go, guys. Back on live scene. We're back live with you. All right, let's get this thing started, shall we? Okay. Oh my gosh, here we go now. See, it's doing a thing. It just did it. I don't know if it's a stream program doing that. All right, so 1 second here. Go away. What's wrong with this thing? All right, thanks for hosting, Seagull. All right, so let's get this thing started. All right, so what's called the ground trucks. And exit this iPad. Make sure it's American ground trucks. I gotta do that first. I gotta do all the stuff I usually do before I set up with you guys. Let's just call up these baggage trucks. Let me make sure reconnect back online. B752 and Airline American. Let's do all the stuff that we had to redo. Let's connect the flight. Okay, flight log. Okay, minimize that. All right, and what else we got here? So we're connected. There you go. You should hear ATC now. Let's send our flight plan again. So the flight plan is definitely delayed. So let's set a different time. Let's say 15 minutes from now. 9. I guess 9:07, whatever. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 7. So let me fix this timing. Departure. Okay. Send flight plan. Okay, so flight plan is sent. ATC. We see who's online. Oh my gosh, I exited that by mistake. Let's open it back up. Okay, let's call the ground truck. Let's set this back up quickly here.
Dude, you're all the way over there?
To American Gates.
My god.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess I'll meet you when we're both taxiing. Alright.
125 line up away, 22, right?
Yeah. I don't know what the frick is up with this mouse. Alright, bro. Alright.
You don't know?
Probably 22. Right.
Yeah, runway 25 line up away, runway 22, right?
Why is this freaking mouse clicking twice? Stop it. Jesus. Everything doesn't want to work right now. Alright, so window heat. Let's just turn all this stuff on. Alright, and... Okay, all that stuff is on. We gotta set everything back up here to catch back up.
Runway 25, due for departure, winds 190 at 20, fly runway heading, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
To your right, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading, runway 25.
Okay, so baggage truck should be out there. Let's open this door. Alright, so the baggage truck is out there. The bags are going in. I see in the back still. Alright, let's pull up the iPad here and start boarding the plane. 152 souls on board. 7,200. And is the CG good enough? Let's optimize it. That's a little better. Alright, let's go ahead and start boarding. Let's get the doors open then. Alright, door open. Alright, passengers are boarding. Alright, let's up here for another 10 minutes or so. Okay. Baggage trucks are done. Let's get rid of those. I need to just remove the GPU from this thing because it breaks it. Like, I just need to find a way to delete that out because I'm not trying to break this plane again.
Redwood 25, contact departure, 120.8. Have a great flight, sir.
Okay. Alright, jetway's connected. Doors open.
Departure 120.
Passengers are boarding. Alright. Let's continue to set up this thing. You can hear them coming in. Some tests here. Alright, we got our unicoms, we got our frequencies set up. Tilt. Okay. Okay. Alright, align in 6 minutes. Let's go ahead and start putting the FMC information, position the aircraft. We are in KJFK.
Wait, who gave you clearance?
It would be Tower.
414 Foxtrot, Nigeria, taxi, position Delta.
We're going to DCA, so we're going to do a nice river approach.
Taxi runway 22 right. You come out Quebec 2. Let's turn Quebec. Cross November. Continue on Alpha.
Okay, this is constantly still loading in. Let's get our iPad here a second.
Foxtrot intersection takeoff.
All right, let's get our information from ground. CFW is going to be 169.9.
Cross November, Continue on Alpha, cross Foxtrot, and then at the
Okay,
southwest
cruising
target
altitude
we'll take off
22,000.
from 22 right.
Flight level 220 and cost index as usual. We do 70. Flaps 5. And ISA is going to be 16. CG is 21. Trim is 4.3. We'll set that once we have hydraulics. And then select. V2 is 142. 141. Let's change to 161. All right, auto throttle arm, flight directors. Switch this off of auto to there and 220. 225. Okay, passengers are boarded. Okay, looking all good. Let's go ahead and turn on our seatbelt signs. Um, let's start this flight. Let's go ahead and pull the. What I'm going to do is I'm pull the winds from real world weather. Nice, Dylan. All right, so let's see what the weather is here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make our own clouds presets because we don't want to. I want to test the clouds we just changed. I don't want to. All right, let's see what the current winds are here. Did it change that much? KJFK winds now 320. They might change the runway. It changed a lot. The winds are now 320. Let's just fly in real world weather, guys. I'm just gonna fly in real world weather. It is what it is. We're not gonna see that nice fancy weather, but hopefully in DC we got better weather. Winds 320 at 16 gusting now at 30 Leonardo. So shoot, he might do 31 left to depart. Fly on live. Let's say 220 route. Got flight plan. Route.
Is the ATC guy talking or it's just my mic thing?
I don't think he's talking right now.
He's talking right now?
No, he's not. Okay, our A cars are all set up. We'll run off for real world weather. I decided, and let's go and start the APU. It is definitely raining. Okay, so APU bleed. Fuel pumps. Let's get rid of the fuel truck. Actually, we need the air starter unit for now. Get rid of the waste unit. Okay, let's start the APU. Do we need a center tanks? Yes, we do. All right, and start. Wait till at 100%. We'll run out the APU power. We'll disconnect from the GPU. It is very thunderstormy, man. Holy crap. Let's I can't see the rain outside. Unless I move. I'm supposed to be able to see the rain. It changes settings that you are able to see the rain, but I'm not seeing the rain right now. There it is. This must be very light rain. Yeah, I can see it now here. But if it's light rain, it's set that you can't see it that much because else it'll be nasty when you're like flying. It looks like you're flying in warp speed. So I have to fix that. Alright, so 1 more minute until this thing aligns. Let's go. Our APU. Alright, let's utilize the APU power. APU gen. External power. Okay. All right, let's turn on our electronics and hydraulics here. These are going to be inoperable until the engines start. Let's turn them on. Okay, let's get clearance here. And then we're going to get ready for pushback. Let's set up the pushback already. I usually set it up from before, pre-plan. I'm just going to go straight back here.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Okay, let's make sure the ATC is still online here. Tower, it's definitely online. JFK Tower, American 10077, ready for IFR clearance to DC this evening.
Delta 2562, request IFR clearance to Durham.
I know you heard me speaking first. All right, what's going on with ATC right now? My frames have definitely dropped.
And JFK Tower Delta 95 is looking for airport clearance around Spring 80. Oh my god. The Washington International Airport.
Canada only for 109 heavy, because of the
I don't think he's hearing any of us.
Four one four Foxtrot, Mike holding short. 22 right at Foxtrot. Canada only for 109 heavy, because for taxi.
Leonardo,
Yo,
he's not replying to anyone, right?
yeah, you have to text him something
Number
on his mic, I think.
414 Foxtrot Mike. Winds 340 at 21, gusting 37. Runway 22 right, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Oh, he's back.
Runway heading, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. Foxtrot, Mike.
JFK Tower, American 1007, ready for IFR clearance to DCA.
American 1007, you're cleared to DCA. Radar vectors, Robbinsville, then is filed. Climb maintain 5000, expect flight levels 22010 minutes after departure. Departure is 120.8, squawk 1526.
Read back that squawk one more time for American 1007. Kennedy Tower, American 1007, read back that squawk for us, please. Did you say 1526?
American 1007, squawk 1526.
Roger that. Cleared to DCA, direct to RBV. We're going to climb, maintain 5,000, expect flight level 220. 10 minutes after departure frequency on Unicom, 122.8. Squawk 1526 in the box for American 1007.
American 1007, your readback's correct. Your approved push and start. Expect runway 22 right for departure. Altimeter is 29901. Call and ready for taxi.
Roger, we'll push back and start on contact. You're ready for taxi to runway 22 right for American 1007.
414 Foxtrot Mike, make left turn heading 100.
Left turn 100.
I guess it's going to be 122.8 on the Unicom.
109 heavy taxi runway 22 right, make right turn Alpha, left turn Whiskey, cross 31 right, make right turn Charlie, hold short 22 right.
Okay. Departure out of 22 right. And we're going to go direct to RBV. Alright, direct to RBV and then airway Juliet 230. That goes to Copes. And then airway J75, Juliet 75. And that goes to MXE. Okay, and then arrival into Clipper 2.
2562, you're cleared to Raleigh Durham, radar vectors wavy, then as filed. Climb maintain 5000, expect flight level 32010 minutes after departure. Departure is 120.8, squawk 1504.
Departure is filed, wavy, climb maintain 5000, vector 2000.
Leonardo, which runway is the River Visual?
1504.
19, right?
2562, your readbacks are correct, your approved push and start. Expect runway 22 right for departure, altimeter is 29901, call and ready for taxi.
991, 22 left, call you in taxi.
Alright, so our route is good. We'll walk through it here quickly. Make sure I get rid of any discontinuities. Alright, cruising altitude is 220.
Do you need flight following, sir?
Negative at this time, thank you though.
Okay. Walk to the flight plan quickly.
Two west of Bravo Airspace, maintain at or below 1,500.
Okay, and then Clipper, and then Naze. Alright, we do have ATC, so we'll keep that vector there.
Yo, is your plane not moving on the ground?
Roger, thank you for the
Is what?
It's moving while it's parked.
Yeah, you need to make sure you have your hydraulics on before you start your engines. You need to have your hydraulics on before you start your engines, else this plane does that. And you can't fix that after either.
You said hydraulics?
Yes, once you start the APU, turn on your hydraulic pumps, yaw damper, electronics. Else this plane, before you start the engines, if you start the engines with those things off, the plane just rolls on its own. Alright, TCAS on.
Alright, thanks.
Passengers are boarded. Dim those lights. Alright. Turn on our bleeds, isolation valve. Okay. Let's call our pushback truck. And we're get rid of our GPU.
Cross runway 31 right, sir.
And get rid of our ACU. Get rid of our chocks. Okay. Pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Total 985, your readback. Your proof pushes start. Expect only 22 right for departure. Altimeter is 29901. Following ready for taxi.
Okay, packs off. Alright, let's close the main
all
doors.
and hatches are closed.
Are they?
Ready to connect.
Are they closed? Alright, close the main door. Okay, let's close our door. And lock it. Alright, throttle is on idle. Spoilers. Flaps.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, let's release the parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Alright, traffic. And TCAS is on. Got the right squawk in. 1526. Alright, should be pushing back. Alright, let's go ahead and start the engines. And once again, my frames are low. Don't know how they dropped, but they sure did. As normal. By the time I'm ready to fly, it drops. Alright, let's switch this over. Leads are on, packs are off. Start right engine. Okay, Rich.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, parking brake on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Run. Okay, recycling fan is working now.
Stop my truck.
Alright, make sure this is stable.
Yeah, 414.
Alright, there we go.
Affirmative. I just stopped. You can go back to Boston
Alright,
now.
continue.
Roger, thank you.
Disconnect. Alright, switch over to left engine. Blades are on, start left engine.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
Rich.
Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
And run. Alright. Switch over our power. APU gen off. APU off. APU bleed. Isolation valve. Alright, packs back on. Not sure what these issues are. I don't know what the recycling fan and the center fuel pumps. Interesting. All right, so let's taxi to the end of the ramp and get out of here.
Kenny Tower 109 heavy, on Charlie.
All right, let's check our systems here. Full right,
109
full
heavy.
left,
Winds 340
left,
at 21,
right,
gusting 37.
up, neutral,
Runway
down.
heading, runway T28,
Flaps,
clear for takeoff.
5 degrees, TCAS on.
109
All
heavy.
right, let's go.
So yeah, I have a question. Is there a way, like, a view in the screen that you can see like your whole route? Like how you go on the 737.
See
Like
my whole what?
steps. Like you zoom out.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Give me 1 second. New York Tower, JFK Tower. American 1007 ready for taxi. Clearance to runway 22 right for departure.
American 1007, there's been a runway change. You can take off on 4 left. You can taxi 4 left, come out on Tango, make left turn Bravo. To Kilo, make right turn Kilo, cross 31 left, hold short 4 left.
Roger that. Tango make a left on Bravo. Kilo cross 31 and hold short at 4 left for American 1007. All right, so this is Bravo here. Okay. We're skidding here. It's a little wet. Let's get back in here so we could see how this thing is freaking moving. Rain is kind of loud. Let's turn on our wipers here. We're moving fast.
Kennedy Tower, good evening. Norman Yankee Charlie 74 with Experience AFI delivery to Boston International. I have information well.
The YC74, you're cleared to Boston. Radar vectors merit Dennis filed. Climb maintain 5000, expect flight level 230, 10 minutes after departure. I think by the time you get out of here, ATC will be offline. Monitor Unicom 122.8, squawk 1517.
Clear to Boston, the American 5000 initial respect 220 after 10 minutes. Departure with 1.
Let's slow down a little bit. It's getting hard to control this thing at the speed.
Before you read back to rack, your proof push to start. Expect runway 4 left for departure. Altimeter is 29901. Call
That's that aircraft, I think, that's going to Tokyo.
We'll go Norman Yankee Charlie 74.
109 heavy, contact departure 120.8. Have a flight, sir.
Right, let's continue on Bravo.
109.4.
And I think we're going to make a right on Kilo, which will cross 31 left.
Kenny Tower, Aircraft 0576. Kennedy Tower, Delta 2 FD, 1 meter.
All right, we are still on Bravo.
Next aircraft going Kennedy Tower.
Delta 213, VOR 31 left.
So 213, winds 340 at 21, gusting 37, runway 31 left, third lane.
31 left with this working.
Slow down here a little bit.
Kennedy Tower, aircraft 0576.
We're looking out for Kilo to make a right on.
576, Kennedy Tower.
Kennedy, 274 western departure to JLB.
Got aircraft landing here. On 3-1.
340 at 21, gusting 37, you're approved. Westbound departure out of below 1,500, squawk 0105.
Slow down here.
Call 1 airborne.
What you said?
Copy, 0105, call when airborne.
I see you.
6.
Okay, I know one of these we gotta cross is Kilo. So let's look out for Kilo here. It's Kilo Delta, and then Kilo is up here. There we go. Kennedy Tower, American 1007 here. We're about to make this right on Kilo to cross runway 31 left if we got to go.
Yeah, American 1007, you're approved to cross runway 31 left.
Roger that. Crossing 31 left for American 1007. We got Leonardo back here. We still pulled out before him, although he was like way closer to the runway. That aircraft just landed. So we're clear to cross this runway. Let's do that right away.
576, Kennedy Tower. Continue your flight at or below 1,500. You'll be with me for about 2 more minutes.
Yeah, copy that, 0576.
Cross check for traffic.
And Delta loading, Rocky runway 31 left at Mike Bravo.
Delta 213, continue straight ahead. Mike Bravo to Alpha, make right turn, November Charlie into your gate.
We'll go Mike Bravo, nice and Alpha, November Charlie to the gate, and please be advised that the runway is contaminated with butter.
I'm done. I am done.
230, Kennedy Tower.
I am done. He said, please be aware that the runway is contaminated with butter. I am done. This guy's retarded. Because he... Yeah, what did you thought he said?
More retarded, wow.
Because he tried to say he landed so good. I'm done.
Mario Unicom 122.8, stays approved. Have a great flight, sir.
Copy that, 1228.
Alright, all lights on.
Wait, he's giving you 04 left?
American 1007, line up and wait for left.
Yes. Alright, stop talking. Line up and wait, 04 left for American 1007. LNAV, VNAV, we're clear to 5,000. Take off.
126, thanks for flying.
Alright, cross check for traffic here, make sure everything's good.
My friend, it is always a pleasure to come here and butter the bread in JFK. Thank you so much for having me.
This dude.
Yeah, take care, it's fun.
Alright, throttle on idle.
American 1007 heavy, winds 340 at 21, gusting 37, fly heading 100, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 4 left for American 1007. Fly runway heading. Alright, Seafood's takeoff announcement.
Make right turn heading 100, sir.
Right 100 after departure for American 1007. Alright. Are you ready for departure, guys? Okay, 50% power. Let's go. How long does it take to get on banned from Vatsim, man? Usually it should tell you. Never been banned, I don't know.
Yankee Charlie 04, ready for taxi.
Remember,
All right, rotate.
remember Yankee Charlie 74, taxi runway
Got some
4
crosswinds
left.
here.
Make right turn Alpha. Continue
Gear up.
straight on Kilo, cross 31 left.
Let's change heading to 100.
4 left.
Right on Alpha, Kilo, cross 2.
Oh, look at that.
3-1
Condensation.
left, and hold short 4 back north, Yankee Charlie 74.
Let's make a right. All right, speed.
Total 985, taxi 4 left, make left turn, coming out of Kilo Foxtrot, make left turn Bravo, right turn Kilo, cross 31 left, continue, hold short 4 left.
Drops at 1 degree.
Make left turn Kilo Bravo, then Kilo.
All right. We're coming up on 100.
American 1007, departure still up, so contact him 120.8. Have a great flight, sir.
Going to 120.8 for departure for American 1007. Thank you very much. Flaps up. New York departure, American 1007 here, climbing up to 5,000, crossing 3,400 at heading 100.
Mexican 1007, York departure, radar contact, turn right heading 250, proceed direct Robbinsville whenever. Climb and maintain 1111 south.
Roger, we'll fix that.
Hold on, dude. Right 210 and direct to our choice. Was that direct to choice?
1007 direct to Robbinsville, Romeo Bravo, Victor, York.
Roger that, direct to RBV for American 1007. Oh, it's windy up here, guys. Gotta be careful. It's nasty. Oof. Alright, let's zoom out here. Make sure we know where we're going. Alright, so direct to RBV. Let's keep turning. Not too much because this wind is throwing us around. Oh, wind is throwing us around here. Oof. These are some serious winds. Alright, let's turn on VNav. Reset the flight director here. Alright, let's change our altitude. So VNav resets. 220. Oof. Alright, plane, take it easy. Alright, flight director's updated. Oof. Alright, landing lights off. Oh, winds is throwing us around here.
American 1007, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000 for American 1007. Okay, 17,000 is what he's giving us. Now let's turn on autopilot here. Let's get our nose down a little bit first. Switch to 17,000. And autopilot on. Alright, that was a hard manual departure. That wind is not playing. Alright, direct to RBV. And clearance for 17,000. Still raining here. Up at 12,000 feet. Alright, let's turn off our runway, turn off lights. Well, they were never on, so.
American 1007, 80 miles, 15 oxygen off, flying radar services terminated, frequency change to Unicom approved, have a nice day.
Roger that, going to Unicom for American 1007, thank you very much. Alright, 122. Whoa, that wind is not playing. Oof. This rain is crazy. Wow. Not a joke at all. New York is getting a beating right now. Let's get our speed set here for when we're going in. Reference speed is going to be around land 30 flaps. 127. So we're going to set up for 32. And then right before we're going to be at like 155. I don't know what the altimeter was at. It's 29901. Let's go. Let's just put it back on standard. I need anti-ice above 24,000. Alright, so we're not going above 24,000. Alright, we are cruising.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move about the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated.
Okay, Windows.
Now turn on your electronic devices.
Alright, I think that's it for the rain.
Laptop computers.
Alright, wing light off. Seatbelt signs. The rain is back. A little slower. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit. What the freak is happening? Oof. Whoa, this plane is doing whatever it did last time. Do not follow the sky. I got you. Whoa. What's up? What's up with this thing? It's a trim again. It's the trim. Holy crap. Look at the trim. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. What's going on? I'm dropping like a fly, guys, and I don't know why. I have no control of the plane. Oh, oh my gosh, what's going on? I have no clue what's happening. Oh, what the frick is happening to this plane? Oh, we're going down, guys. We're definitely going down. I don't think it's active sky either. We have no power. We are going down. For sure, for sure. I don't know what's wrong with the plane. Come on, I have no hydraulics. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm not resetting this. I don't know what happened. Let's take a look. Speed brakes. It's not speed brakes. No. Uh, Not sure what happened. Let's see if anything failed. I don't know. I don't know if it's the active sky did something crazy and make the plane do that. The engines are max, but there was no power. I couldn't like control.
Damn, bro, the turbulence is crazy.
I
Oh
don't.
my
I,
god.
I don't know what happened, but I'm about to crash into the ground. Something happened with
Oh
the
my
plane.
god.
Something happened with the plane, bro, and it just started. I don't know, like that issue I had before with the trim, but like the trim is like all the
Wait, you
way.
crashed?
I'm about to.
Yo, this guy is stupid for giving us his runway, bro. Oh my god.
I don't know what it is, but this plane. Hold on. Yeah, we're dead. We are dead. It's almost like a freaking. I got to cruising and the plane was cruising. I was in cruising altitude. I don't know what happened. I don't know if active sky did something weird and make the plane follow the sky, but yeah, we're done, son. We're done. Oof. All of that for nothing. Oof. All right. All right, sec. I'm gonna reset here. All of that for nothing, mi amigos. All of that for nothing.
I'm not dealing with that. I just put this train right on autopilot.
Yeah, I flew all the way up to 12,000 on manual, and I don't know what happened, bro. Don't know what happened. I'm resetting back at the airport. This whole flight was a tragedy. I had to start over, and then boom, that happened. I don't know what happened, dude. All of a sudden, I was looking. I literally looked right at my right screen, looked left. The plane was 160 something knots and doing a weird climb, like the trim got messed up. I wonder if it's something to do with this update. Because this update, weird things happen on their own. Like letters get um letters get put into the FMC on their own, bunch of weird stuff. So I don't know if like trim is trimming on its own. I do not know, bro. Let me see here. Well, all right, we're back at the airport. This whole thing's a tragedy. Whole tragedy.
This is crazy, bro.
I think something happened in my active sky or something, and make my plane follow the sky.
This weather's so shitty. I'm about to quit this flight too. My God.
No, I fell out the
This is
sky.
horrible.
I fell out the sky at cruising altitude. That doesn't happen. That does not happen. So I don't know if a wind updraft went under the plane. I don't know what happened just now, but it was unexplainable. What the heck just happened? Where do you? Oh, I'm loading in a new plane. Never mind. Yeah.
Do you wanna fly out of somewhere else?
I kind of want to do this flight. I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna keep the same winds, and but I'm gonna change my clouds to the clouds I want. Um, I don't know. I don't know why it did that, honestly. But I'm gonna redo it. I'm just gonna start over. I don't know what's going on. Dylan, those clouds are looking nice, man. Like those pictures. Holy crap. The last picture with the wing. Those wing shots are fantastic.
I'm about to fall. Stall at me. I hear the stalling noises.
I don't know what happened. It's some. I don't know if it's active sky or what, but there's definitely an issue. Oh, what the freak? There's definitely an issue with something. So I think the storminess was all the way up. Hold on one second, guys. I'm putting you back in right now. I'm getting rid of the storminess. I'm just gonna keep some rain. I'm gonna keep the rain. And that put some cirrus clouds. Oh my freaking gosh. Cirrus clouds. Okay, here we go. Ah, no. Oh, I know what I gotta do. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, these guys are looking good. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. We are loaded back in. Let's allow me to set everything back up. We're restarting this thing. Oh my gosh, stop it. We're taking a second chance because that's what Sims allows us to do. Come on this way. Although I don't feel like doing that all over again. Come on this way. Uh, gosh. Okay. Plane is in position. Ground handling. Okay. Better push back.
All right, Captain. Got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
And what else we got here? All right, let's reconnect online. American. Connect. Flight plan. Resend. 40315. All right, we're doing this again, guys. Jesus. Okay, so I think everything is good.
That was really crazy, bro.
Did you exit?
In my 6 months that I have playing xplane, I have never experienced something like that.
Well, whatever it was, demolished me. Killed me. I wasn't as fortunate. So let's make sure all this stuff is good. Ground. I'll put everything back in what we did. 152.
I'll be back though. I have some Chipotle waiting for me on top of the table.
You. Alden, what are you talking about? I just crashed. Something happened at cruising. I was at cruising altitude. Autopilot was on. I looked literally to the right for 2 seconds, looked back, and the plane was at 160 something knots. It just dropped from 300 to 160 something in like 5 seconds, and the nose was like up. It had to be something with active sky. There's no way that happens. I swore I got pulled in a tornado. That's how crazy that was. How it fell out the sky. So I don't know what's going on, but we're restarting it pretty much. Trip fuel, passengers, 19,000. Maybe it was a CG. Maybe it wasn't equal or something, and I don't know. It was optimized. All right, so we're restarting, guys. We are here again. Um, Everything is set up and ready to start. We're gonna do the exact same flight. I want to go to DCA. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna use the same weather information, but we're just gonna take off the storminess and fly with the clouds like I wanted to do anyway, to show you guys how nice the clouds are. All right, so let's get started once again. What I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna end the stream and come right back. So stick right here. Just gonna end it and start it back. Let's see here. Let's see. It might be a different link. It might be a different link to the new stream. I don't know. It's not showing up. Let's see here. Live. It's not saying I'm live, but I surely am. Let's see. Okay, there we are. Now we're live. Let's see. Seems to be the same link, but it doesn't show live. Stream is offline. Live. What the heck? Where the heck did that come from? Okay, there it is. It's live. All right, you guys are back. Okay, good. All right, here we go again. All right, so I'm assume that they're done cleaning and everything. Let's just get rid of those. We are starting over from scratch once again, guys. This is not a good day for streaming. Not a good day, but we're gonna start it all over like it never happened. Let's call the baggage trucks. Start up this thing here. We got some light rain. GPU should be out there. Standby power. Okay. And let's turn these on. Okay. Turn all this stuff on. Some air flowing. All right, so baggies should be going in. Plane is pretty much set up for the passengers. Turn on the lights here. Position light. Okay, unlock. Okay. All right, so. All right, let's start boarding the passengers. Yep, gotta forget about that. All right, now we're ready for boarding passengers. And let's make sure the door is open, main door. All right. Let's board the passengers. 3, 2, 1, load. These baggage trucks load up fast, man. They're already done. Leonardo, so you're heading there? Leonardo, you're still in the sky heading there? Are you on the ground? Looks like Leonardo ended his flight too. I don't know. We had some serious crazy weather and I don't know, some hurricane type shit there. And yeah, we went down, burning in flames. Okay. Flight directors. Let's restart the flight. Here. American Airlines. KJFK. KDCA. Boeing 752. Okay, so that one started. Flight level 220. Okay. Let's try it again. You know what? Oh, this is still being calculated. So let's wait till that finishes. Let's just do the departure. I don't even know what the winds are right now. We got tower online still. Tower. JFK Tower. Com 1. JFK Tower. Com 2. And then we do Unicom in the next one. Okay. Performance is finished, so let's just finish that. 144.
So 2661 Kennedy Tower.
Okay. Leonardo. Oh yeah, I forgot he went to eat. Forgot he went to eat.
Yeah, 2661, I read you 5 by 5.
Alright, there we go. I guess my mic was muted. Clearance to Vegas, one name.
Okay, so where am I now? So let's say you're gonna do 22 right.
Departure claims of transition, then as filed. Flight is published. Expect flight level 32010 minutes after departure. Departure's offline.
Alright, so the route we did before, which was direct to RBV. Juliet 230.
Alright, cleared to Vegas. East 5. Inter transition, that's file. Climb at 32010 minutes after departure. Departure is
What?
offline. We'll monitor Unicom altitude 181547 for the squawk number 2661.
Direct to 22.
Level 2661, your readback's correct. Your approved push is start. Expect runway 4 left for departure. Altimeter is 29902. Be advised, DC Center is online. They'll contact you when you get down there.
I put this in just not too long ago. RBV J230. Away with dispatch.
The Washington Center's online. They'll get in touch with you when you get down there.
Alright, you're pissing me off. I don't think that's the right one.
Delta 208, taxi runway 4 left, make right turn Alpha, continue straight ahead on Kilo, cross 31 left, hold short 4 left at Kilo 1.
That's the right one.
4 left, left on Alpha, clear to cross, A1 left, Kilo, and hold short runway 4 left at Kilo 1, Alpha 0.
You're still departing 4 lefts.
Over right on Alpha, Alpha 2 great.
Switch to 4 left. And then arrival into DCA, ILS 19, Clipper. Alright, so route is in. Connecting his stuff. Alright. Alright, so the route is in. Seatbelt signs. Alright, let's get rid of the ground truck. Let's get rid of the fuel truck. Okay, so fuel truck, bye-bye. Waste unit, bye-bye. Let's go ahead and start up our APU and fuel pumps. APU bleed. Isolation valve. See, even something's weird with this, like, same amount of fuel as last time, but the center tanks don't have anything in it. This whole plane was jacked up last. I guess it was how it was coordinated, I guess, the CG. Anyway, let's start the APU. Slide here. Close my door. All right, we got passengers back there now. Lock. Okay. Dim those lights. APU. Still starting up. We got the route. Looks all good. All right. From the beginning. All right. Brakes and RTO. All right. APU is ready. Let's utilize that. Off external power. Okay. 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 Let's call for clearance again. Okay. Kennedy Tower, America 1007 once again. Because an IFR clearance to DC. Let's get rid of the GPU.
American 1007, you're cleared to Washington. Radar vectors Robbinsville, then as filed. Climb maintain 5000. Expect flight level 22010 minutes after departure. Departure's offline. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Squawk 1526.
Roger, we are cleared to Ronald Reagan. Direct RBV. Climb maintain 5000. Expect 220 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency on Unicom and squawk 1526 in the box for American 1007.
American 1007, your read best correct. Your proof push to start. Expect runway 4 left for departure. Altimeter is 29902. Follow and ready for taxi.
Altimeter 29902. Push back and start up and contact you to the end of the ramp for taxi clearance to runway 4 left for departure. Okay, let's get rid of our chocks. Everything is clear. Ooh, I didn't know I could do this. What the heck? Nice. I think I like that better. I'm gonna have to get used to it. Okay, let's exit that. All right. Okay, so here we go. We are ready for pushback here, guys. All this stuff is on. Let's go ahead and turn off the packs. All right, and let's go ahead and call up the trucks. Close the doors.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Okay, let's hide all of that. All right, let's close up the doors. Let's see how this looks doing it like this. All right. Main door closing. All the trucks are gone. Almost clicked switching the engine here. You don't want to do that. All right. And all ground equipment is gone, cleared. All right. All right, we have 152 souls on board. Let's get them there safely, shall we? Shall we?
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Okay. We are ready for pushback. We're just waiting here for the truck. Stop by American Airlines. 8 cars. Our flight plan is in.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Let's see if he continues flying. Let's see if he's in there. DCA. Oh, I thought he was here. All right, let's kill the parking brake.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
I don't see him online. Yeah, I think he canceled as well. And he's not Leonardo. Nope. All right, let's go ahead. Packs are off. Let's turn on our bleeds here. Okay. Bleeds are on. Isolation valve. Packs are off. Let's go ahead. Engine 2. Start up. Give our announcements here. PA.
Ladies and gentlemen, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
Okay.
When the seatbelt sign
Run.
illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt.
Alright.
Insert the metal
Let's make sure
fitting
set trim from now, because maybe that could have been the reason we crashed. Who
pulling on the
knows?
loose end of the
Trim is
strap.
2.8.
To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as
That
we
is
may
definitely
experience
flaps.
turbulence. The Boeing 757-200 airliner has 10 emergency exits. 4 forward, 2 aft.
Just about done here. Go ahead
Okay.
and set your parking brake.
Rich, run.
To locate your
Alright, parking brake on.
in some cases.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
If we need to
Switch tell us
evacuate
it's
the
stable.
aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached
Okay, next
and used
engine.
as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored.
Right engine to
In the event
continue.
of decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of
Disconnect.
oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate,
Waiting for it to get to 20.
oxygen is flow into the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone
And
who requires
Rich.
assistance,
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Alright, they're out the way, and we are about to go run on this engine.
open the plastic pouch.
Alright, here we
and
go.
remove the vest. Slip it over your head.
Alright,
Pass the
trim
strap
is set.
over the waist and adjust
2.8.
at the front. To inflate
Double
the
check,
vest,
looks a little
push
higher.
only on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft.
Okay,
If you need to refill the vest, blow into the
TCAS
mouthpieces. Use the
on.
whistle and light to attract
1526
attention.
set.
Also, your seat
Frequency
bottom
set.
cushion can be used
Door
as a
close and lock.
flotation device.
All right, let's go. Taxi to the end of the ramp. Here. Call for clearance.
The following electronic devices,
Brakes
calculators,
off.
CD players, laptop
As
computers,
initialize engine
may be
power.
used when the seatbelt sign is off or when permitted by the
Okay,
crew.
and
Mobile telephones,
switch off
remote
APU.
controlled toys, or
APU
any
gen.
electronic devices operating with an antenna must
APU
be turned
bleed.
off at all times.
Isolation valve.
We remind you that this is an
Recycling fans
unsafe
on
flight.
and
Tampering with,
packs on
disabling,
auto.
or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is
And we're gonna
prohibited
use
by law.
anti-ice this time.
You will
Maybe
find
the
the
anti-ice
summary
made
of
it
the
fall out the
safety
sky.
information in the card
But I
located in
read the
seat pocket in
information
front
and
of
it
you.
said I need anti-ice
We
if I go
strongly
over
suggest you use it
24,000.
before takeoff.
And we were at
If you
22,000,
have any
so whoa.
questions, please don't hesitate to
Whoa,
ask
what the
one of
heck?
our crew members.
Don't tell me I have issues with this plane
We
again.
wish you
It just started rolling on its own. I had my foot on the brakes. Okay, let's make sure the brakes are working here. They work, so I don't know what was happening. Maybe I was lightly touching the brakes. Okay. Let's not start off bad again, huh? Alright, let's turn this thing. That was almost tragic. Alright, let's try to turn here. Won't turn if we turn too hard, so. Okay, here we go.
Pleasant good evening, JFK Tower. This is
There we
American
go.
618
It's
Heavy.
turning.
Requesting IFR clearance to the Boston Hub.
Leonardo.
India on board.
Alright. Did you quit?
American 618 Heavy, you're cleared to Boston, radar vectors
I don't see you online.
climb maintain 5000, expect flight level 21010 minutes
No.
after departure.
Did you quit the flight or you
Departure's
still
on
headed to
IMR,
DCA?
Unicom 122.8, squawk 1521.
Yeah, I didn't see. I looked.
In the Boston, I'll be monitoring Unicom once they take off from here. Is this the JFK 5 departure you said?
Alright, let's see which taxiway this is.
Yeah, you can use JFK
This
5
is
if you want that.
taxiway
You didn't have it in
R.
your flight plan, so I
Let's
didn't give it
hold
to you,
here.
but I'll put it in for you.
Alright, thank you so much. Yeah, man, I'll give the JFK
Let's see what we have here. FMC message.
to
APU gen.
Ben Direct America.
As nav only.
American 618 Heavy. Is Boston still online?
Alright, auto throttle, L nav and V nav. JFK Tower, America 1007 here, holding short on taxiway. Ready for our taxi clearance to runway 4 left for departure.
American 1007, come out Sierra Alpha. Make left turn Bravo, use Bravo to Kilo. Cross 31 left. Hold short, runway 4 left at Kilo 1.
Roger that. Continue here, Sierra Alpha, left on Bravo. We'll make a right on Kilo, cross 31 left. We'll ask for clearance for 31 left when we arrive. And we'll hold short, turn left on Kilo 1 at runway 4 left for American 1007.
JFK Tower.
What you said? I was talking to the tower.
You're doing another play after.
I might. I don't know.
American 618.
Depending on what my friend is
taxi
doing here. I
runway
have a friend here.
4 left. Wherever you come out at Lima Lima.
Because that already friggin' killed my motivation. I'm amazed I'm actually doing this flight over. Only because I want to do this DCA approach.
Left on Bravo, and I believe you said right on Kilo, and then hold cross 31, and then hold short.
Alright, let's turn off these wipers here.
American 618 Heavy.
I don't think it was the anti-ice either, dude, because I read the anti-ice information. And I would have needed anti-ice over 24,000, so I don't know. I was only at 22. I don't know, it was just random, dude. The plane was flying normal, cruising, and then all of a sudden falling out of the sky. Bro, why you... I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't see you online, bro. You sure you're online? I swear I saw you back at the airport. I like how the rain is just dripping down on the glass. Alright, let's continue taxiing here to runway 3, runway 4 left. We'll cross 31 left at Kilo, and we'll turn to 4 left at Kilo 1. Who's that in front of me? Looks like a 787. That looks nice. Got an American 787 up there. Somebody's in the new aircraft because they can't fly in the old ones, huh? Old one's not good enough for them. This old baby is not good enough for them. Need a 787, all computerized and all that jazz. Screenshot. Some little breaks here. Let's get back on that line, shall we? Screenshot. Anyway, back in. Oh, they're gonna have clearance before us, so. Damn, that 787 looks nice from here, boys. See, look, it's so nice to use Swift and see the aircrafts as they are. I was about to wipe this water off of my screen. That's how real the thing looks. Let's give a little bit more. Come on, I barely touched the throttle. Chill. I will leave the APU gen on. I guess it likes to stay on. So we don't have the error in the utility bus or the recycling. So maybe we need to leave the recycling fans off before the engine starts. All right, so we're gonna turn right and follow him on Kilo.
JFK Tower, American 618 Heavy, ready to take off. Hold from Kilo 1.
Oh, he's heavy now. All right, Kilo Echo, and the next one is Kilo.
5013, fly heading 100, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Nope, Kilo Delta.
Runway 4 left, left takeoff. American 618 Heavy.
Okay. Let's make a right here at Kilo, off of Bravo. It's now turning right. There we go.
American 1007, you can cross runway 31 left.
Roger that, cross runway 31 left at Kilo for American 1007. And let's double check for traffic anyway, because you never know, right? ATC might be having you out for doom. All right, let's cross 31 left. Get some little throttle up there. All right, we're good to go. All right, he's clear for takeoff. That's 787. And we are next. Number 2 for takeoff, departure. Let's see how he looks. Let's try to keep this thing straight and watch him depart using Swift, Vatsim client software. Let's lock him to his aircraft. He's got to be the closest American. Here we go. Nice. All right, let's continue. I don't think it shows the landing gears going in as they go in. Let's go back to that aircraft here quickly. All right, so Kilo, okay, 3, and we're gonna go to Kilo 1. Let's lock onto that aircraft again. Where are ya? Ah, the gear
American
is up.
618 Heavy, you can make a left turn, fly direct Merritt at this time. Contact Boston Center at
Okay, so we
5
have
miles
Kilo
DME
2 and then
from
Kilo 1.
JFK on 14.7.
Let's prepare the cabin here for
Further
departure.
ATC is available, monitor unit call 122.8, frequency change approved. Have a great flight, sir.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
Alright, lights on.
American 1007, line up await, runway 4 left.
Line up on rate, runway 4 left for American 1027. Alright, got clearance line up on way here.
American 1007, wind 050 at 13, fly heading 100, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
05013, fly runway 100, sorry, fly heading 100 after departure. Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left for American 1007. Well, I'm tripping my words. Alright, I'm going to hold short. Well, let's pull up to the lines first. And let's put on our wipers here. Everything is good. Da, 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 da. Let's make sure everything is good. Just back. Continue. Alright, let's turn off this. Let's make sure APU is off. Turn off the screen. Alright, here we go. Let's put our head into 100. Okay.
Are you taking off now?
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that you?
Where?
To the left.
No, bro. We're Vatsim going.
Alright, positive rate. Gear up.
Why is my aircraft not coming up for you? That's weird.
Because you're a liar. That was a screenshot. Alright, let's turn right. 100. Flaps up.
208 heavy, line up await, runway 4 left.
Runway 4 left, will be
American 1007 heavy. Continue your left turn to heading 100, then you can continue to fly direct Robbinsville. Further ATC is not available. Monitor Aircom 122.8, frequency change approved. Be advised, DC Center on 133.72 will be contacting you probably 35 DME from JFK.
Roger that. We'll continue 100 and continue to Robbinsville. Monitor Unicom, and we'll wait around for DC Center. Thank you very much for your services. Have a good day. Alright, VNav on. Let's update the flight director. Alright, we were on the exact path of the flight director.
208 heavy, wind 05013, flight heading 100, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
heading 100, takeoff left.
What's your call sign, Leonardo? Oh, I see you now. All right, wipers, bye. All right, nose light off. Remember, turn off lights. It is still raining. All right, we're coming up to 10,000 here. Let's reset our altitude. 220. All right, VNav on. And autopilot on. Let's monitor this aircraft, make sure it doesn't fall out of the sky again.
Delta 208, flight rate TC is not available. Monitor Unicom 122.8, frequency change approved. You can make your left turn, fly direct mirror at this time. Boston Center will contact you on 134.7 when you're about 3 to 5 DME from JFK, so just be aware. Have a great flight, sir.
Oh, we're hitting some turbulence here. All right, line the lights off.
Total 2661, can return.
Delta 2661, sorry about that.
That's alright, sir. What did you do, crash and get reset? Alright, if you can, I'll give you your clearance because I'm going to be closing up.
That's a nice picture, man.
Alright, go ahead for 2661.
2661, you're cleared to Las Vegas. These 5 departure Camden transition. Flight level 32010 minutes after departure. Departure's offline, monitor Unicom 122.8, squawk 1547.
Alright, everything's unchanged. Clear to Vegas. That's filed. The contact said 32010 minutes after departure. And squawk is 1547. Sorry about that. We had some aircraft issues. We had to change the aircraft down.
So I know all about that, believe me. Readback's correct. Expect 4 left for departure. Altimeter is 29902. DC Center will still be expecting you. You can contact them when you get about 5 DME from JFK if they don't get a hold of you first. You have a great flight, and I'll talk to you later. Kennedy Tower's closing.
Alright, have a good night. Have a great week, and we'll see you later. Thanks for the help. 2661.
All right, so the speed is fine. We're at 305 indicated. And ground speed 401. Well, let's go to Unicom here. And let's set up for DC Center. DC Center is going to be, sorry, yes, Washington Center. DC center. 133.72. Alright, we're monitoring the speed, making sure everything's good. Let's turn on our anti-ice just in case. Clear that rain. Alright, we're cruising altitude once again. Let's announce we're cruising. We did that before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Alright, LNAV and VNAV is on, auto throttle is on, autopilot is on.
Always recommend to keep
So
your seatbelt fastened while you're
we
sitting.
were,
You may now turn on your electronic
let's
devices,
double check, see what's
such
going
as
on here.
calculators,
Trim is good.
CD players, and laptop computers.
Let's make sure it's keeping the speed. Let's see, the engines are 77%. Okay, so it's maintaining itself now. I don't know. Like I said, what happened the last time. But these clouds are perfection. Perfection. And you can see the clouds all the way back there. I can still see the puff definition. Look at that. That's really nice. Double check the shadows. See, the shadows still correspond with the clouds. Like this shadow comes out, this comes out. Alright, let's jump back inside, make sure everything is good. That's what screwed us up last time. It's maintaining its speed, it's doing everything as it should. Alright. It's doing good. Dylan, these clouds are so beautiful. Frothy? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom, boodaga doom doom, doom doom doodaga doom doom, doom doom boodaga doom doom, doodaga doom doom, doodaga doom doom, doom doom doodaga doom doom, dooga dooga. Oh, we having lag again? What the freak? The frame's just dropping and it just went back up. Jeez. Holy crap. Holy moly. It's dropping again. Oof. I wonder if it's this area. I go do do do. Dilly, are you there? Let me monitor this plane. Everything is good. All right, let's get some entertainment going on. Well, food and drinks first.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you cold drinks, as well as a light beer. Please make sure your seats are in an upright position and prepare your folding trees.
Did he land yet? Not yet. Wow. Where are we? Oh, we're already in DC airspace. So let's switch to that channel. Don't hear anything on the frequency. Washington Center, American 1007, entering your airspace at flight level 220 from the northeast.
American 1007, Washington Center, good evening, squawk 0531, please.
0531 in the box for American 1007.
And 1007, I will be closing in about 4 minutes, sir, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
It's better for you. Us giving you one runway one.
Oh, hell no. I'm taking 19. He's closing, but, oh, I guess.
Delta 985, I need you to fly heading 180, please, sir. Heading 180.
Don't be trying to go over the White House, boy. Entertainment.
Shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will
Delta
now start
5203,
our
looks like you
entertainment
took tour of the White House there, sir. I need you to fly heading 320 for departure.
In the
Like I
side
said,
arms of your chairs, you will
some
find
other
your
guys trying to go to the White House.
If you would like
That
to
was not
continue
me.
reading,
I said some other guy. You're deaf?
reading mode.
Delta 5203, radar
Retard.
contact, climb maintain level 340. Yeah, that's fine. On the Bocock 3 departure, it takes you up the river 320, and then it turns you right and back down to the column gate on the right-hand side. So that's fine. If you want to follow for now, go ahead and resume the departure. Yeah, it's just that airspace that's near the White House and the Pentagon and all that other stuff. It's kind of restricted, so they kind of frown upon that. Should we scramble them? Kind of restricted. Just kind of restricted. Sorry, Joe, 13 and 1 request for the woods now. Multiple aircraft ready to get one at a time, please. Joe, 13 and 1 request for the woods now. 1381, are you running deviation? I'm sorry. No, just looking for a short cut direct to Oscar Delta. I think we can make that happen. Clear wreck Woodstown Muir. Very Woodstown, Joe, 1381, thanks. And that's only under one condition, Mr. Nunn. I need you to stop yelling at me.
no promises.
109.90. 149.
Jetfleet 113, descend via the K Route 2 arrival. Raleigh is landing west. Raleigh altimeter 2999.
Cemetery 2 and 2999. JetBlue 113.
Number 5, Juliet Lima, descend via the K Route 2 arrival. Raleigh landing west. Raleigh altimeter 2999. I'm going to set you guys up for an early handoff.
I'm gonna need you to go offline before I get to DC because I want to take the river visual. Okay, hey, what's up? Is that Riley's Dungeon? Hello. AFL 555, thank you. This is Real Life V8 X-Vision preset created by myself, heavily tested by heavily tested and manipulated and helped by some fans and followers. But anyway, it's X-Vision preset and it changes everything in the simulator, and my Lewis file comes with it. That changes a lot more stuff beyond X-Vision, and yeah. Got orthos here, which are probably killing my frames right now. I don't know. Weird drops right there. Seems to be having that in the east, in this northeast coast.
Delta 95, clear at Catering, cross Catering, at or above 2,500. Clear ILS, runway 1 approach.
So he's getting runway 1. I want to go down the river and do that nice turn into the airport. So.
You're there into Catering for Delta 95.
All right, we're coming up the top of the ascent here. Did we ever turn off our seatbelt signs? No. So we're gonna flip them off, and then we're gonna flip them back on.
Center, good evening, American 683. On the ground at Reagan, looking for clearance to Orlando.
All right, so seatbelts on.
Washington Center, good evening, Mr. Hubbard. Now have a PDC overseen this second.
Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
All right, let's prepare the cabin here for descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position.
Delta 95, turn right heading 340, join the runway 1, localizer.
All carry-on luggage is still underneath the seat in front of you.
All right, we're starting descent here.
Please turn off all
And Delta 95, clear direct Catering, cross Catering, at or above 2,500, clear ILS, runway 1
We
approach.
hope that you found our flight enjoyable.
And
I'd like to remind you that cushions and blankets are to be left in your seats. Thank you.
Okay, and start descent.
07 to maintain 1-2000. The Baltimore altimeter 2989.
298 now down to 1-2000 for American Treasure Zone. Oh, I wanted to go offline. Yes, so I'm not a 767 aircraft lover. I don't like the shape of it. 7.5, love it. Just love how it looks. One of the sexiest ever made aircraft.
1804, runway 1 clear.
I did the roar of these Rolls Royces.
Runway 1 clear to land Delta 95.
Number 42 Hotel Alpha, contact December 1st, 126.1. Good evening.
Contact Summit 261, we'll see you next time. 015.
Alright, so we're descending down via the Clipper 2. Well, we're not on the Clipper 2 yet, but we're just descending down to flight level 120.
Attention all aircraft, Washington Center, stop close, monitor advisory or other frequency as noted. Have a good night.
Yes! Usually I want air traffic control the entire time, but
Yeah.
I want to go on runway 19, and we are going on runway 19. Awesome. Let's go to Unicom, and let's announce what we're doing. Text chat. KDCA traffic. ATC is offline, and I'm taking the river visual. Down from flight level 220 to 10,000. Booyah! Letting them know I am taking a river visual. So don't tell me nothing. I didn't turn off any of my lights or anything, did I? Or they're all off. Never mind. So we'll leave wing light. We leave on 2908 niner is what he said. 2986. Leonardo, was it 2986?
What was 2986?
The altimeter. What else would it be?
Wait, let me get a Metar, guys.
Woo, what's that?
2990.
Oh my gosh, approach. No! Son of a BWI approach is taking over. We have ATC, guys. Son of a.
Not for KDCA,
He said to contact him.
because you're probably over Baltimore.
Yeah, but he. Alright, let's switch to his comms. BWI approach. What is it called now? Baltimore approach? Baltimore approach, America 1007, crossing through 1502 120.
American 1007 Patrol approach, good evening. Cross Baltimore and maintain 1010,000, 250 knots. Baltimore altimeter 2990.
Cross Baltimore, VOR at 10,000 250, altimeter 2908. Repeat that altimeter for us again one more time.
Altimeter 2990.
2990 for America 1007. Baltimore approach, American 1007. Just letting you know we are all here for the river visual, if that's possible, into DCA. You're not gonna stop me. I have to come offline.
American 1007. Mountain Running actually just went offline, so I'm just descending you down to 10,000 and then you're going up to Unicom.
Sounds great, thank you very much. Yes! Alan, how are you? Alright, let's jump back outside and gaze at the beautiful... Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to real world weather quickly. So we get the weather, the correct weather. And then we're going to switch back and make these clouds look good again, if the weather doesn't look good here. Oof. Let's see what the weather looks like here. It's not too bad. we could roll with that. I already showed you guys pretty much how the beautiful the weather looks, the new clouds anyway. Let's use some spoilers here. And let's go ahead and get rid of these vectors. Direct. Alright, let's change our speed up here. Here. 165. Alright, we are going through the clouds here, descending down. Let's pull up our spoilers here a little. Descent speed is not that high, so pull up our spoilers. Speed is raising. We'll drop the engines to idle, hopefully. There we go. Want to keep that speed. Alright, let's continue all the way down to 10,000. And let's take it all the way down to 3,000, 2,000. So let's set this all down to 2,000 here. And we're going to take the river visual. So we are going to come in here, swing around down the river, and boom. Let's clear this water. Okay. All good. We are coming up to 11,000. Let's turn on our landing lights from now. Okay. So the signs are already on. And let's go ahead and before landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes our aircraft will land at the destination airport.
Alright, we're in real world weather now, so clouds don't look too bad.
The aircraft comes to a complete stop and the fasten seatbelt sign is turned.
Oh, yes. Thank you for watching again, Alan. Thank you for coming back. We're under the clouds now, kind of. Well, we're right under the, almost right under them. Okay. Let's put on our spoilers here to bring back our speed fast, so we can continue our descent on VNAV. Okay. Okay, and spoilers up.
Nothing 7, no burning is offline. When our service is terminated, frequency change of group obviously is landing.
Also, thank you very much. Going to Unicom from American 1027. Have a good day. Alright, switching.
Thank you.
And he stopped talking, switching. Ooh, ooh, that lag. What was going on? Get out of here. There we go. Alright, let's see where we belong at about. Okay. I'm descending down to 7,500. Alright, this thing is descending again. Let's zoom in here so we can see what's going on. Alright, so we're on crossing eyes at 7,500. And then we U-turn in. We got some rain here. Is that rain? Yeah, it's coming and going. See these little raindrops here. Oh, there we go. It's weird. When I zoom out, I see rain. When I zoom in, I can't see it. Okay, I can see it now. Very light rain. There we go. Now you can really see the rain.
Alright, I'm done.
How are you now only getting down? I'm literally on approach. And I started over. Alright. Text chat. Okay. KDC traffic. Down from flight level 100 to 2000 on ILS approach.
I descended late because I was eating my food.
Into runway 10. 19. Alright. Gotcha. At least I didn't stroll too far behind since you did that. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Look at the bed of the clouds. Oh, they're so flat under them. That is nice. That is sexy. And that's real world weather, guys. That is so nice. Look at it. Then like this puffs over there. That is really cool. Dylan, look at this picture. It's like a flat bed of clouds. This is real world weather too. And then up ahead has like some puffy clouds. Let's see if we can arm this thing here without it saying it's enabled. I feel like we're going slow. These approaches always feel slow in this aircraft. We'd be at 240 speed and it just feels like it's taking forever to get down. What preset? I'm using my own preset. This is Real Life V8. Real Life for Xvision with my Lua scripts. Okay, I did not do that. Stop. Yeah, some light swaps. All right, here we go, guys. And then soon we're gonna be U-turning after Nays to Madi. We need to be down Madi at 3,000. I don't trust these speeds. This plane. I'm gonna say at this altitude here, we need to be. Let's see. Can I get the speed down fast enough? Let's say 160 from here. Okay. And then at the runway, what's the reference speed? So when we land in flaps, 30 over 126. So let's go. Coming up to the runway. Let's do 150 here. And then 131 here. Okay. There we go. Let's zoom in here. Okay, another aircraft is departing runway 19er. Leonardo is in. So, how did that landing look? I should have locked onto your aircraft. Damn it. How did it come out? Leonardo,
What?
how did the landing come out? What landing rating? Did you come down good? Yeah, look at that. Looks so good back there.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Okay. What was your landing rate?
I don't float.
What was your landing rate?
124.
Okay. What aircraft did you fly?
Same aircraft that you were flying right now.
Oh, come on, weather. Why you update? I liked what they had before. Son of a... What the heck? Now it's back. What the heck? We'll be coming around the river when we come. We'll be coming around the river. We'll be coming around the river. It's been a while since I've come to this airport. Yeehaw. Oh, before I could cut it short. It's a long term. So Madi, I need to be at 3,000. Shit, that's why I go straight to Madi right now. But I guess we gotta turn into the river correctly. Oh, look at that crater. Screenshot. Alright, so the airport is behind us. Right there. So we're gonna come around, U-turn down the river, and turn into the airport. Shoot, we didn't go and buy anything to. Oh yeah, I hate that place, but yeah. Oh, I forgot. I forgot it has the one on Atlantic.
You're not gonna take the ritual?
Yeah, I'm on the river visual right now.
Why
Oh,
are you
you didn't do the river visual, so it's easier for you.
Why are you behind the airport? Oh, you're gonna turn and make the left?
Yes.
I mean, it still would have been easy for me either way.
Ah, yeah, okay. I already make up his excuses. I was wondering, like, hey, dude, you didn't do no river visual because this is a hard approach because you have to. The White House is around, so you can't fly over the White House.
The video
So you
when
have to
I
go
left.
around through the river and then make a right as you're landing, like into the airport. So you're coming out, yeah. Everybody loves it though, but it's not as just going straight into a runway. So he got air traffic controls were still online when he went landed, so they told him to go to another runway that are straight in. I mean, yeah.
It's not excuses.
If you want to test it, I mean, all right. Let me see when this thing's gonna bring my speed back here. It's not bringing my speed back. All right, thank you. Bring the speed back. Thank you very much. All right, let's turn our landing lights, our nose lights. Landing lights are on. Okay. Cabin lights down.
Yo, you going to have a landing?
Huh?
I said if you want to have a landing contest, a lot about my landings. Can't wait to see that negative 500.
Okay. Flaps 5 degrees. Nick is asking if anybody want to get some grub. That was 10:18. Okay, let's make sure we're on path here. Let me stop texting. Alright, so we're set for 2,000. Body belong at 3,000. Okay. Alright, flaps 15. Auto brake set to 3. Alright, continue our descent here. There we go. We are on final. Gear down.
Nice, man. Can't wait to see that negative 500 like this.
Ah, hush your mouth. I need to see me get no damn negative 500. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, 20 flaps. As expected, frames are already lowered. Make sure everything is good here. Set engines to auto. Alright, coming over the river. That's the river. River look nasty right now, boy. Alright, speed at 160. Approach speed 126 or 131. Let's get our speed set up here. I feel like it's going too direct. It's supposed to be more over the river. It's going like here. Oh, I guess it's on approach. This guy. Alright, let's bring our car speed. 131. Alright, flaps full. Oof, the frames was dropping. Ah, this is gonna be bad. Let's go over the river here. Don't know why this thing is taking us straight in. This frames is terrible. I hate this fucking computer. Holy crap. Turn the load all the way down too. I can't. There's nothing else I could do. It just goes crazy when you load into a large airport. Pass you the Doritos back. Oh, this computer drives me insane, man. Alright, here we go. Autopilot is off. Full flaps. throttle off.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
First thrust.
He flared that thing so hard.
I did not flare it hard. All right, manual brake. First stuff off.
And bounce.
What are you talking about? Shut up. All right, average landing rate, negative 251. All right.
You gonna do the landing replay?
Not if I'm going somewhere else, because the plane would fly all over the place after landing replay. So, but I'll probably just reset the sim. All right, spoilers and flaps. Turn, you piece of junk. The hell. All right, lights off. Come on. All right, taxiing in. All right, turn off lights off. What else we got here? APU. Start that up. APU gen is on. Crossing runway. Huh. Real world weather actually looks. Oh, what the freak is that? Freaking frames, man. Just makes it so hard. All right, APU starting up. 54%. Guess we could show land and replay. I came here before to test the frames here, but it's on landing. It's when it hits. But the frames were fine here when I came here to test with this plane. It's just on approach. It just
You know what someone
drops.
said on Unicom?
You're so retarded. You're such a freaking troll. That was nowhere close to a float.
Bro, you floated, bro. Need someone to tell you the truth.
Leonardo, go somewhere else, you little freaking kid.
You bounced.
All right, let's find a gate here. I just stamped on those brakes. Thought I had a merit. I guess there's no. Why is this thing doesn't like it doesn't want to turn? Jesus. Turn. Holy crap. Turn. I gotta go like 5 miles per hour to turn. Alright, let's just go here to the nearest gate and let's show these fools the landing replay so they can stop fabricating lies. I think I have auto gate here. So we're just gonna go and pull up to this bad boy. I can't turn for nothing in this plane. Don't have that much throttle. It's not turning right. Holy freaking crap. I gotta adjust this rudder for this plane. Because you cannot turn. It's doing the same thing the Airbus did. scratch that paint. It's not much to scratch. Oh, talking about perfection. Brakes on. Verified. All right. Engine generators off. All right. APU power. Engines off. Let's call the ground trucks. Get rid of the bags. What else we got here? Can I resize this? That's where I just resize it. Oh, no, not really. All right. Packs. Stop what you're doing. All right. Cyclic. All right. Seatbelt signs off. Unlock the door. Light off. Light off. And brighten up the cabin lights. That should have been off. Okay, we're on APU Gen. Let's go ahead and get our ground equipment out there. Okay, secure the aircraft. Okay. All right, now let's open the main doors. Baggage trucks is coming off. And let's deboard the aircraft. There we go. All right, so it's deboard, and then we're gonna show replay. We're gonna come off. Look at what the craziness! Holy moly! Active sky, what are you doing? Southwest Taxi, yes. Trying to get into the gate ASAP. Hey, give Alan some Doritos. He wants the Dorito bag. He wants a Dorito bag. I don't know. Just stick it in the laptop. How else you gonna do it? All right. Just kidding. All right. Let's exit our flight here. What the heck? Oh, it's fuel decrease. All right. So our landing rate was actually negative 135 on my ACARS. Negative 135 on the ACARS. And let's check the second ACARS. It's two ACARS. Where the hell's... Oh. Second ACARS is negative 135. Ha! Both ACARS, American Airlines ACARS and Worldwide Virtual ACARS, both negative 135. So that's the true number. Both ACARS did negative 135. I know it's soft. I don't know what the hell is this though. Stop, file report. Both ACARS said negative 135. So.
But why did it say like 2 something on the other lane?
It's depending because I have 3G what do you call it XP realistic, and I don't know, sometimes it trips that thing. They're usually consistent, but I don't know. It wasn't a hard landing though. All right, so okay, good for you. You still also didn't take the river of visual, so I almost got the same landing rate as you with on hard approach.
I buttered the river visual before I...
Ah, yeah. All right, all passengers are off, guys. Bing, bada, boom. Let's watch the landing replay.
We could do a landing competition.
Bro, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. So let's do the landing replay. Since Buddy want to talk, what do we do? Okay, so we're gonna click pause first. Right, we're gonna pause it first. We're gonna make sure we come offline, disconnect. Where did he go? Is he still online? Are you still online? No. Anyway, disconnect. Okay, and then let's do the landing replay. Is everything else clear?
I'm fiending.
What?
I am fiending for that landing replay.
It's coming. I ain't got nothing to prove to you, boy. That sky looks so beautiful, dude. Not too far. Oh my gosh.
That was a flow. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. That was a flow. That was a flow.
You hear the engine shut down, and it's as fast as they
And
wanted
you're
to.
laughing because you know it's true.
No, because I knew you're
That
gonna,
was a flow.
I knew you're gonna say something.
That was a flow, man. Come on.
You hear me shut down the engines, and it just was staying up in the air. It just was staying in the air. I wasn't purposely keeping it higher.
It's still a flow, man.
It's not a float. So if you know what a float is, a float is if you're over the runway
Yes.
for a long period of time. Remember,
Well, at least floating for like 5 seconds. A
I
flow.
turn in to the approach, and I had to get the aircraft center before I brought it down. But I didn't float it. See, I wasn't in the center, so I came over to the center, shut down the engines,
Hey, but you know when you
and
floated, you
watch.
kept the throttles.
I didn't want to shut them down too fast because the problem with this plane, I can't read the numbers. I can't read the freaking numbers. It's too tiny. I don't want to change my
You're gonna slam it, but you gotta time it, bro.
I can't read the numbers to see what my speed is when I'm landing. It's too far away.
What do you mean? What?
Because numbers are too tiny the way my seating position is. So I don't want to shut them down too early and the speed drop too fast. And I can't see what the speed is dropping to. And I'm not going to click the monitors to show up, pop
Alright,
up,
you're
because
right.
I hate pop up monitors. It's just fake.
Alright, you're right. 100%. Yeah, you're right.
Shut up. Last thing I want to do is fall out the sky.
At least I survived through that severe turbulence.
What? What the fuck?
At least I survived through that severe turbulence.
Okay. You don't normally survive any times, but my plane just fell out the sky. I can't, there's nothing I can do about that. I don't know what the hell happened. This plane did not want to get on the ground. Even when I touched the landing gear, the one.
Exactly, you floated.
Shut up! I'm talking about it. Just didn't want to. Even when I touched down, the one landing gear was still up in the air. I don't know if it was because of the winds. This was not the right runway, probably. Anyway, that's that. I wonder how it looks from the tower. Wait. Crap. Crap. those winds were definitely not favorable. But I don't care what the winds are. In DCA, I am coming in for the 19.
Look at that video I sent.
Look at that sky, yo. Look at that sky. All right. Okay, we're going to attempt to take it back and hope the plane doesn't fly all over the place. So click play. Play. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if it plays out. Stops. Okay, it stopped. So let's come out of landing replay and see what happens. 3, 2. What the frick is that? You see? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's already ready to fly all over to the next world. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's paused. Now unpause. Oh gosh, it's loading. Plane's about to fly to the next planet. Let's see. Oh, all right. Jeez, I don't know what it is. Look, it just goes flying after the landing replay. Screw it. Every time. So I can't show landing replays if I need to do another leg, another flight, because I'm gonna have to reset the plane every time. That's just retarded. Yeah. Oh, anyway, so we don't know if we're gonna do another flight. We don't even know where we're gonna go anyway. So if we do another stream, which I don't think so, it's kind of late right now, and I have a friend over.
That doesn't happen to me.
I don't know what it is. It happens to me every time. Every time. Only one time I stopped it from doing it, and I thought it's because what I just did, pause it, then go into landing replay, and then take out the landing replay, and then unpause it. It's like it remembers the motion of the plane when it was landing or something. I don't know, bro. It's annoying. Anyway, what was I gonna say? To the stream. Thank you for watching, guys. Click the follow button to be notified the next time we are flying. If you're uh, not following already, click that like button, thumbs up, and hopefully we do another flight soon. Hopefully. Hopefully. Can we go back to landing replay? Let's see if it allows us to go back to landing replay. Is that a probably crash? Yep, it's doing something weird.
Wait. Before you end the stream, I want you to react to the video I sent you before you end the stream.
To do what? To do what?
In front of your viewers.
You want to do what?
If you could just react to that video I sent you in front of your stream before you end it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no video. Alright, this thing is stuck now. I broke it.
If you can react to the video I sent you in front of the stream.
No. I don't want you sending me. I'm good. Alright guys, I don't know. I broke the sim. I tried to go back to landing replay to make the plane go back on the ground, and that it didn't like. So I'm just gonna let it crash. Crash. Whatever, I don't care. See you guys later. Ciao, ciao.